Robbie, reflecting on Saturday, first of all, and you had a chance to, I guess, take everything in from that game and the win, and I guess the mood today in training was a good one.
Yeah, it's been good all the way through, really. But you're right, there's no better feeling than winning, and it's a habit that we really want to get into. I think we've been close in the previous games. So yeah, it was nice to get that first win, and hopefully there'll be many more to come.
Is it good then that the game straight away on the Tuesday night to try and keep that bounce and momentum going?
Yeah, it's a cup game as well, so we're going to a team in a high division, so we'll be underdogs. But we go there, like you say, full of confidence after the game on Saturday, and hopefully we put on a positive performance and get the result that gets us into the next round. That's what we're aiming for.
We didn't get a chance to speak much about the Carabao Cup first round. We're obviously going through on a bye due to the Harrogate situation, but it's a cup competition that I guess you're taking it as seriously as any other.
Oh, definitely. It's a chance to go into the next round where obviously the big teams are all going to be in it, so there's that incentive. But again, it's just building on the win on the weekend. Obviously we picked up a couple more injuries, which isn't helpful, so the squad will be pretty much the same players to choose from. I'll try and freshen it up a little bit, but we haven't got many options, so if we can get through the 90 minutes tomorrow night, and then obviously we've got the big game here on Friday night as well.
Will you try and use tomorrow's game then to give those players the opportunity and ask them to sort of try and take that opportunity?
Anybody who plays, it's their shirt to lose. Once everybody's fit and available, we've got quite a competitive squad. I said very early that ideally as a manager you want 2 players for each position, so that there's one, it's a challenge for the player on the pitch to keep the shirt, and there's somebody putting pressure on to try and get it off him. Now obviously at our level that sometimes isn't quite affordable in terms of the budget, so we sometimes put players that can play 2 or 3 positions, and they're really vital as well. But I think really what I'm after is competition for places, so if you're in a team you know that somebody's trying to take the position off you.
And you've just mentioned you want winning to become a habit. Is that the same for competition as well?
Any competition, played tennis this morning, I want to win. Any small-sided game you want to win, so that's the competitive edge that we're pushing, we're demanding, and the players are responding, so it's been very good.
Coming up against Shrewsbury as well, a team in a division above us, will that be sort of a good marker to see where we're at as well?
Yeah, I think every game's been a marker to see where we're at, but you're right, it's a game against a team from the level above. Obviously they haven't had a great start, but neither did we until Saturday, so you're only ever really one result away from turning things round, and let's hope our game at Northampton was that moment and we can kick on.
We've just spoken to one of the players who made his debut on Saturday, Jarrell. You obviously had more of a chance to speak to him today because it was a bit of a rush Friday night and Saturday. How's he settling in, and what do you make of his performance on Saturday?
Well, actually, his performance singing to the boys as his initiation test on Friday was very good, so he settled into that very well. He actually had to get him off the stage. So he's a confident boy. I thought to come on as he did at half-time against a good team is never easy, and first couple of minutes I think he sort of didn't really get to the level of the game. It's very hard to when you come on as a sub, especially as a defender, because you're under pressure a lot. It's different for a forward to come on who can maybe work his way into the game. As a defender, goalkeeper, midfielder, you've got to be right on it from the very first moment. But I thought he turned in an excellent performance in the end, and you can see that he's athletic. He covers the ground really well, and some of his distribution was good as well, and the fact that he's a natural left footer gives us some good balance there as well.
And I guess the more games we play, not just for Jarrell but for everyone else as well, they'll get used to playing with each other, won't they?
Definitely, and the thing is as well, and they're all at different levels, so Jarrell's come in on the back of isolation, Sam's at isolation, so all the players are at different levels of fitness. And with the games, they're finding the fitness in the games, which isn't ideal. We'd like to have a spare week occasionally so we can work players in training and really monitor it, but it's no excuse. We crack on. It's where we are, and thankfully we seem to be doing okay in that respect.